Welcome back, my Minecraftian friends, to Commentary Day 7 of the June 13 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. Okay, with only one day remaining, the competition is heating up. We have 11 people have posted Day 7 episodes, Episode 7s, and they are Scody Garbitas has no apple and no zombies. No zombie villagers. He worked on his zombie spawner for a little bit, trying to get the villagers to be isolated, but he's having some technical difficulties, which I'm sure will be all ironed out by the time he records his final Day 8 video. So we should see some serious zombie villager curing on his next episode coming out Friday. Okay, next on the list is Dial 552. Diamond Dial has got loads of gold. Should probably call him Golden Dial now. And he's got some big plan to do something with this gold in the last episode, which he hasn't revealed, and I can't wait to find out what it is. Next on the list is Dinos 100. Dinos is starving in the nether, but he has planks, so he can make bowls and find mushrooms and make stew, and I don't think he's going to starve to death in the nether. Next we have Nathan Pelton, who is now a proud member of the Diamond Club. In his episode 7, he collected a whole load of diamonds. I forget exactly how many, like 16, 19, somewhere around there. A whole bunch of them in like a 10-minute run. So good for Nathan. He'll probably make armor. That'd be cool. And then we have NTA Nation, which still has no diamonds, but he is the first one in the challenge to make an iron golem, which as soon as he made it, it wandered off in search of zombies to pound on. Next we have Psycho SFK. Psycho's episode 7 was awesome. He started out by cutting down like a bunch of trees, and he got 4 more apples. So in addition to his 1 golden apple he already had, he has 5 apples. And then he went into the nether, and because he knew exactly where to go from Puka and Scotty's episodes, he ran directly to the stronghold, to the fortress. Started whooping up on some blazes until he got a rod, and then went and found the nether wart and made a beeline back to the overworld. Made his potion stand, made potions, made golden apples, so he now has potions and 5 golden apples, and he is situated to have an awesome final episode of curing zombies. I think he has a zombie spawner somewhere too. I don't know, maybe. I don't have any notes about a zombie. He's got a skeleton dungeon there, another spider dungeon, and another 2 spider dungeons and a skeleton dungeon. He might not have a zombie spawner. And then there's Max Ryder, who was viciously attacked by a horde of silverfish in his episode 7. He narrowly escaped with his life by jumping up one block, and they weren't able to follow him for some reason. And then he just finished him off with a sword. So, good job, Max. The Puka is having some difficulties with his zombie curing. He is the first one to actually attempt zombie curing. He may have actually cured one. We're not sure because he made a pit, okay, in the open, 2 blocks deep, outside. Got a couple of zombie villagers into it. Gave the cure to one of them. Killed the other one, and then went off to do something else. I think he was making loaves of bread because he was getting hungry. By the time he came back, some other zombies had jumped into the pit and reinfected his one zombie, but he captured another villager and put him in a little house he made and gave him the cure. So we will see at the beginning of episode 8 how that one works out. He may have one zombie villager already, and he may be working on the next one. Okay, next we have Velk. Velk said his episode wasn't that great, but Velk's worst episode is better than my best episode. So you should really check out his channel. His Minecraft is cool. He killed a Enderman and got the Ender Pearl, and got a load of gold, a bunch of gold, and some other stuff. No diamonds though. Velk is still without diamonds, unfortunately. Next we have Steel Douglas, which also has no diamonds. But Steel Douglas went to the Nether in his episode 7 and whipped up on some blazes, Chuck Norris style, and till he got his blaze rod. And then I don't know if he got the Nether wart or not, but he came back to the overworld with his rod, and we're gonna see what he does with it in the final episode coming out Friday. Okay, finally we have Scott Wakefield. Scott had some problems with chickens. Haven't we all been there? Chickens are a real pain. They don't go where you want them to go. They won't follow you when, they can't keep up. There's just all kinds of problems with chickens. Anyway, he got some chickens going down a drain, and he broke a block, and the water got too deep, and a couple of chickens accidentally drowned. I'm not going to give him a penalty or kick him out because it was completely unintentional. You could tell that he didn't take a sword and go out there and say, "I'm killing chickens now." It was complete accidental. I guess you could say manslaughter of a chicken. But anyway, we're not going to worry about that. Especially this late in the challenge with only one day to go. We'll just chalk it up to stuff happens. Stuff happens, Scott. It happens to all of us. Okay, so that takes care of the list. If you haven't seen my episodes, I've been uploading episodes also, although I'm not in competition. My episode 5, 6, and 7 were all underground. I'm not exactly mining, I'm just tunneling back to my house. If I'd known it was going to take this long, I wouldn't have taken this long. It was turned out to be a major waste of time. But, you know, stuff happens. Yes. So, I'm at the end of episode 7. I'm still underground, so I'm going to make a valiant effort to get out of the ground and check out my treehouse and see how it's doing in the final episode 8. Okay. Now, this video we've been watching, this whole commentary, is the one of my recordings of the Steel Douglas challenge. Of you spend the daytime preparing for the night, and then you spend the nighttime with no torches, no shelter, running around, killing as many mobs as you can, trying to rack up the mob count until the next morning, when you've killed every mob on your island and the sun is high enough that no more will spawn. Then the challenge is over, and you tally up your count and see how you did compared to everyone else. So I've made this little labyrinth to use against the mobs, because it works really good for spiders, works pretty good for skeletons, it works good on zombies, not so good on creepers. It's completely useless against endermen, but we'll see how it goes. Where are all the mobs? It's nighttime. Look at the moon. Where's the moon? We should be seeing some stuff. This island's big enough, the corners are far enough away from me that I should be, yeah, see? I should be seeing some mobs at this point. Anyway, the whole point of this challenge is for people to become more comfortable with spending night outside fighting, instead of cowering in a shelter with a little torch and saying, "Oh, I can't go outside, it's too dangerous." With a little bit of preparation, a little bit of practice, it's not that dangerous. I need to learn how to use the S key one of these days so that I can back up. Unfortunately, my keyboarding skills are... I'm never able to actually reach that, get my finger off of the W and onto the S in time to back up before he blows up anyway, so I just try to block and hope for the best. Well, I'm completely regenerated now, so, you know, but it did run my food bar down one. If it goes down again, I'll eat that apple, and there, I heard a spider. Must be underground, because I don't see anything up here. He's probably in that cave I blocked off. You know, maybe I should have put a torch down there, and that way things would be spawning more up here and less down there. Oh good, here we have a skeleton and a spider. If I can just get them to come back over here. Yep, here we go. Show you how well this works on spiders. They can't get me at all. Skeletons can't get away. I took 3 hearts of damage from that skeleton. That was not great, but I did survive, and time to eat the apple. Okay. Munch, munch, munch. Here we go. I will regenerate those 3 hearts back, and then when the next skeleton shows up, I can take him out too. So, anyway, the point of this little labyrinth here is that the skeletons can't stay far enough away from you to, you know, just stand back and shoot you with arrows, and the arrows keep knocking you back out of range of your sword. So in here, it's you get at least one hit for every hit he gets. Hopefully, I can take out a skeleton with only one arrow damage. Oh, why don't I get a zombie? Why do I keep getting skeletons? I'm gonna need some zombies tonight to keep my food bar full, because if I can't regenerate, these guys will eventually wear me down. Which way's he coming? Left? Right? He's just waiting outside. He wants me to come out to him. I don't want to. Oh, okay, he's gonna shoot at me. Alright, another hit. Okay, I only took 2 hearts of damage on that one. That's a slight improvement. And I'm still regenerating, so that's good. Still in good shape. Now, if I could kill a couple of zombies, get the zombie flesh, just keep it in reserve in case I need it. That apple will last me for a few minutes, but it won't last me till morning, I don't think. Okay, I've done this like 5 times. The first 2 I did not record, which was really unfortunate because they were the best 2 I've had so far. The one before this one, I did record, but I got nothing but skeletons, like one right after another, skeletons all night, and I only made it about halfway through the night before they killed me. So that was no good. If I could get, like an equal number of zombies and, to the number of skeletons I get, I should have no problem. But if I don't get zombie pretty soon, then I'm going to stop regenerating. Of course, if I don't get any mobs at all, it won't matter, will it? I don't understand this. Why are they not spawning? All the other times I've done this, I've gotten mobs just non-stop. One corner of this island or another was always spawning something. Sometimes I had a choice. Let me jump up here and see, get a good, better view. Oh, bummer. Nothing but creepers. No point creepers over there. I don't count the creepers because they just explode. I don't get the experience points from them anyway, so they don't go in my point count if the creeper explodes. If I can kill the creeper, well then yeah, I would count it. Oh man, look at that. 5 hearts of damage. That one just about got me. If I take 5 from this guy, I'm gonna be dead. I forgot to block too. Doggone it. I really need to regenerate now. A couple of skeletons could take me out. Another advantage of this labyrinth is you can just stand in this corner, and if they can't see you, they won't come after you. You can just stand here until you regenerate, and then you can go out and kill some more, assuming there is any more out there. I don't hear anything. I'm just about fully regenerated too. This is good. Come on, zombies. Show me the zombies. I want to see the zombies. Oh look. Little glow in the sky over there. Little sun coming up maybe. Okay, where are you guys? Come on. Come out wherever you are. All the outs and free. This is your last chance. The sun is about to rise. Let me see, what was my count? I killed a spider and is that 3 skeletons, I think, altogether? Or is it just 2 skeletons? It might have been just 2 skeletons, because the first one did 3 hearts and the second one did 2 hearts. And then I've just gotten creepers. So I guess my mob kill count is 3. 3, which anybody should be able to beat. The sun is up. The challenge is over. The island is clear.